After being obsessed with the concept of self-improvement for over 3 years now, I have come to realize that certain routines and habits might be very beneficial in a person's life while being destructive and counterproductive in another person's life, depending on the situation, the circumstances, and the personality of the individual. And from all the positive habits that I have stuck to, or at least tried for a while, there are 4 that stand out to me as core habits that I think work for everyone. And in my opinion, every individual who wants to change and improve themselves should try some shape or form of these 4 habits. I see these habits as cornerstones in self-improvement. If you have them as a core part of your daily routine and you always stick with them, a ripple effect of positive changes and personal growth is going to take effect. Building these 4 habits and sticking with them will also make developing other skills and habits in your life feel much easier. These habits will undoubtedly transform your life just like they did to mine. If I could pick only one habit as the most important and crucial to our health and well-being, it has to be having good and consistent sleep. It's pretty crazy how much people undervalue the importance of sleep in their lives. Many people in many cultures are sleep deprived and aren't aware how much that affects their mental health and physical energy. Before I started to focus on sleeping well, my energy levels and mood were always turbulent, and all I wanted was to mess around, procrastinate, and avoid hard tasks no matter what. When I started with self-improvement, one of the first books that I have read was called Why We Sleep. It made me realize the importance of sleeping well and being consistent with that sleep. And once my sleeping routine started to improve, I had so much more energy and my mood became more balanced, and I honestly became much more positive. Good sleep has to be the most important habit ever, and nothing comes even close. If you aren't sleeping well and long enough, trying to improve other things in your life will be so much harder. Fixing your sleep will naturally fix so many things in your life. The mental and physical energy that you get from sleeping well will help you work on the things that you didn't have enough energy for when you were sleep deprived. Take care of your sleep and other things will slowly take care of themselves. I have already talked a lot on this channel about reading and how important this activity and habit is for everyone. And by reading, I mean non-fiction books where you can learn new things about the world that we live in. It doesn't matter if you enjoy reading or not. You don't have to love science, psychology, philosophy, or history. Reading about things that are related to these topics is going to be helpful to you, one way or another. And who knows, once you start reading something related to one of these topics, you might start to enjoy them more than you thought you would. Even if reading feels like a struggle, cultivating this habit will without a doubt change your life and your perspective on everything that you hold to be true. Knowledge truly is power, and you become much more open-minded by reading. Knowing more about things can help you get out of your shell and comfort zone and expose yourself to new things. And all of that opens a lot of room for self-development and positive changes. Honestly, I didn't like to read much in the past. I always preferred to watch something rather than reading. I was also completely ignorant about so many things in the world. I was under the illusion that I know enough, and because of that, I was close-minded and rigid about my opinions and beliefs. The power of reading non-fiction is undeniable. I do believe that every single human being should read, and everyone will benefit from doing that. No matter who you are and what your circumstances, reading will open new doors for you, doors that you didn't even know existed before. This is one of the habits that has short-term and long-term benefits, and both are very important. After you go to the gym or partake in any sport that you enjoy, you get these feel-good chemicals and you become more confident and motivated to do other productive things during the day. Also, doing fitness is obviously very important for your physical health. When you work out a lot, slowly but surely you become much stronger, and that additional strength and energy will leak into other areas of your life and make you so much more productive in anything that you're trying to do. More physical energy makes you stronger mentally as well, and that will lead to more output in your work, hobbies, or even social interactions. Before I started with fitness, I lacked confidence and I was insecure about my body. I felt weak and that I was unable to do hard things. And once I started to go to the gym, it was really a struggle in the beginning. I couldn't lift and I didn't see results for a while, and it always felt like a chore. What pushed me in that initiate phase were the short-term benefits that I mentioned. The happiness and motivation that I felt after leaving the gym stayed with me for a few hours and made me do more productive things afterwards. Now, after years of working out and taking care of my body, I can't believe how much more energy that I have. Not only the physical energy and resistance that I have built, but also mentally. Your body and mind truly work together and influence each other. Physical energy will manifest into mental strength that will give you the ability to develop and build new skills and habits from scratch and sticking with them. Fitness has to be the most important habit if you want to develop other skills in your life. Skills need time, and you won't see results of your hard work until a long time has passed. And you will get better at anything that you are trying to do in your life. It just takes time. Since we are children, we learn about cleaning from our caretakers. You should shower, you should brush your teeth, you should tidy your room. It is something that comes naturally to us humans. Cleaning gives us some order in this chaotic world, and many of us grow up continuing these cleaning habits and rituals as adults. But some other people, including my past self, do rather the opposite and become more chaotic and live in an unhygienic way, slowly becoming depressed and lazy to take care of our bodies and home. I remember in the past when I was in a stage where I was depressed, I would wake up and my room is filled with trash and my clothes are everywhere. I would not clean and ignore the mess, which led me to feel even worse. My bed was a mess, the trash kept stacking up, I felt guilty and I was full of shame. I was stuck and I didn't really know how to get out of my mess, and I was just hoping that my mental health and circumstances will improve out of nowhere. But oh boy, I was wrong. When I started the self-improvement and tried to apply different things that I read in self-help books, I started to take daily cold showers and to clean my room and make it more ordered, at least once in a while. I would wake up and shower and look at my clean state and my clean room, and that made me really happy. Because of these positive emotions, I started to clean even more and take care of my hygiene little by little, and that made me so much more confident within myself and when I interact with other people. These habits are really powerful and they work together. By sleeping well, you have more energy to work out and more focus and concentration to read. And by working out, you gain more confidence and some order in your daily life that will automatically improve your hygiene and cleaning rituals. And when you have a clean body and environment, you will have even more energy and positive emotion that will motivate you to read more, to work out more, and your sleep will become deeper and calmer. When you start to live your life working on these 4 habits and making them a must in your daily routine, things will come easier, change will happen, and your life will improve. All it takes is starting slowly with one of them, keeping up and taking action every single day, and the ripple effect will start. You do that for years, and when you look back, you will realize how much your life has changed for the better and how much positive you will have become.